Blessings, ABR family and viewers. Welcome back to another live video. It's your girl, Anisabel Rose. Welcome back to the ABR News TV. I know it's way early down there in Jamaica or wherever you might be watching me from. As well as we know, see a whole heap of persons on the ground in Jamaica right now without the electricity, especially in those parishes that were hardest hit by a Category 5 hurricane Melissa. So please, as you come on, please to like and share out the live. We have a whole heap of things to talk about right now, and for the persons who can call into the program, let me know what is going on currently on the ground where you are. Please feel free to do so as soon as I open the phone lines. But I want to take the time out to big up every single one who supports the ABR News TV channel. Big up to all the ABR members, big up to all the moderators, and everyone who will come across this video. But there's been some things going on as it relates to this Hurricane Melissa passage. And some persons are even looking at it to say some form of politics are being played out. But I'm not going to go into that right off the bat. But I just want to let you guys get an understanding of some of the other areas that were hardest hit. And so I got a voice note last night from someone. I listened to it this morning. I'm not sure if he wants me to play the voice note on air, but I'm going to play it. Because we see the Prime Minister him going around in helicopter, touching down in certain areas, and it's seems as if he's sidestepping some other areas. And that don't look good any at all. But let me play the voice note first that I received last night. And then we get a little bit into it.
ABR, good evening. Wow, must I say this? Yes, the Prime Minister fly in a copter go St. Elizabeth. They must say St. Elizabeth at the border to Westmoreland, you know. The man take go to Westmoreland. Man live from St. Elizabeth. And man go Mantico Beer. The man they go look for Hanover. Jaja. Hey, man, look into them things, brother. I know what go on in the country, man.
So you heard that voice note right there. So, and I did come across the 7-minute video of an aerial footage that he basically showed as it relates to the damage that was caused by Hurricane Melissa to St. Elizabeth. St. Elizabeth, our food basket, basically to nothingness. But then, as you heard from that voice note, Westmoreland is a neighboring parish to St. Elizabeth. So wouldn't it have made more sense for the Prime Minister to do a tour in St. Elizabeth or wherever section he opted to go, and then step over to the neighboring parish of Westmoreland instead of wasting the gas from the helicopter to go all the way over in St. James? How do you read something like that? And these are some of the things that we're looking at and we have to look into, because we don't want no politics being played out any at all at this moment. Everyone was affected, both Labourites, both PNP. This is not about politics right now, but the moves and how he operates and how he's behaving. These are some of the things that we're talking about. We don't want the politics to play in even the distribution of relief. We're up on the road to recovery right now. And so all those who are affected, I believe, should get some form of opportunity to get some assistance right now. The people are hurting, the people are scared, the people are shocked, the people are hungry. So we don't need no politics to play out right here. So big up yourself, Carlene Watt, Vontae, Elsilin, big up yourself. Thanks for coming on. Please to leave a like and to share out this live for me. Please and thanks. It would have made better sense to touch down in St. Elizabeth and then go over to Westmoreland. A whole heap of things occur in a Westmoreland too. They have reported 4 deaths in St. Elizabeth. And approximately 8 persons are dead in Westmoreland. 8. 8 persons are now dead in Westmoreland. So on a St. Elizabeth alone get affected here so. And I believe that Westmoreland is more affected than even St. James. Look at this. This is a Manning's High School. Look at some of what took place in Westmoreland. This is a Grange Hill. This is a whole house, it seems, on top of a vehicle. On top of a car right there, so. And I'm going to show you some video footage as well. See there? 4 bodies trapped in flood hit Westmoreland as fallen trees, poles cut off access. There are 4 persons trapped. The bodies cannot be retrieved. They are dead. The bodies can't be retrieved because the area is impassable. They can't pass go. 4 more in another area of the same Westmoreland. And then we see in Dayton Campbell, who is the Member of Parliament for Eastern Westmoreland, saying Hurricane Melissa made landfall in New Hope, which is in the White House Division in Eastern Westmoreland. It then traveled across the constituency, creating mayhem in all 4 divisions. The scenes are horrific. The reason you are not seeing is because the people have no connection and the roads are impassable. The shelter at Chantilly Primary collapsed and killed 1 female. We need help. Westmoreland needs help right now. The entire Jamaica needs help, especially for those hard-hit parishes. Westmoreland is one of those parishes that were hard hit. He went on also to say that it's like an apocalyptic movie. This is coming from the same Member of Parliament, Dayton Campbell. Melissa has left the constituency ruined. Wooden houses had been flattened and the roofs of others have been torn off. It's like a movie. My God. See a little footage here from Darliston.
Everything over there for me. Flat. Wait, are these are the 8 that I have, sir? I just want flat. Everything was below there, sir. Just go boom. Nothing over there. Flat. You want chicken apart? Nothing apart, neither. Over there.
Let me start over this video. Sorry about that.
Everything over there for me. Flat. Wait, are these are the 8 that I have, sir? I just want flat. Everything was below there, sir. Just go boom. Nothing over there. Flat. You want chicken apart? Nothing apart, neither. Over there.
Hi guys, good morning trucks. This is the aftermath of a category 5 hurricane reported live from Dissecting this morning. Guys, it's nothing nice. Nobody knows. Everything flat. We can't even cry anymore. We're just going to make guys hands so we still have life, and that's all that matters.
Let's take a little look over even in St. Anne's, the Ochi Craft Market. Gone. They lost everything over there.
We want everybody in Jamaica to play this part. Help each other who is down. Don't laugh and ridicule and you don't know it's a weather thing. Can't reach anybody.
So we are here at the Ontario Craft Market. They have been impacted by Hurricane Melissa. We're here with Mr. Dennis Gordon, one of the vendors who would have lost his shop.
Why is a devastating thing? Because they actually lose everything. You know, after being in the business for 50 years, it's the first time I experienced a while. As you can see, everything like where tree roof out, you know, all of the clothes them last, the shop top, river, you know, as you can see. So, you know, when we get a loss, we have a big loss, and we lose a lot of money. Couple thousands well, we lose. So, you know, but we have life, we give thanks that we wake this morning and we find some food. So, all we have to do is ask the Jamaicans, help each other. As you can see, the ladies, they want help. Craft traders and everybody come out and help. So we give thanks to the support of the community, the support of the craft traders, which is craft market, ladies them and them help us so much. We put some extra plywood on and we try to do some tarpaulin and wrap on. But that couldn't work. As you can see the place, the roof of the tree. So imagine these are plywood and this thing, we make preparation, we take out some of the things that we put in on. Now we have a lot of stuff. So we just prepare and we want to get back and forth. Get organized ourselves and do some more.
So that's the Ochi Craft Market there. Let's take a look over an area in Hanover.
No cry. This is ice cream. This is our Labourite. Devastation. Hungry. This we talk about hungry. Everything gone. Everything gone. We have life. Yeah. I'll be here in front of my brother, which is why they have put on here. I'm up, guys. Last night when the tell me something I explained to you, and I find a move around, I'm going to come to me. I'll be a better. Yeah, I'm coming to me. Oh, you know, oh, you have got people out there, you know, and me, Jay, and Alex, and Stuart. I'm a data flap, I'm still going to go. We are trying to so I left a leak is here. This is how the water come. All the way up. Why? The record, Tata. Devastation. Devastation. No left. Devastation. It's how you call. Hungry. Off of weak lad. Eh? Over there, so my bathroom gone. You know, no time left in there. All the money them we spend. Everything. Everything that we could have ever asked for and imagined gone. Not no left. But we have life this morning. We can stand up. We can start again. Without life, you give me life. There is no hope. Exactly. Yes. Sandra, you want this song? I like. And here they say, come out. They say me come out. Left, me house. Me say me nah left. Me nah left. This is our left out of Leafy Square. Leafy Square, this is what is left. Hungry, starvation. And that me talk about. Everything gone. But we are life stitching. You know what star we see? Auntie, I swear, we are genocide. When? Alright, hey, teaching. You know that there is not one man. Look for the whole place. Look. Look. I don't know what. A desolation. Everything over here is peace cover, you know. Everything over here is peace cover last night. I'm going for that this morning. Look down there, son. Look down there. Look for Ashmead over there, son. He washed out completely. I love you, somebody here, brother. All we have left. Our life. We have nothing left. We don't have nothing left. See the great river there? Get all we money from. All we livelihood. All we living. Look down there. And I don't have quite toilet and I love to do it. Look what you're running around the anyway. They say around let's have both 6 days right now. Look down there. That's how we're going to make our packages, so little paradise. No left there. All we have a structure. Every roof gone.
So that's over and over. And a whole lot of persons have been contacting me that they can't hear from their families. A whole heap of them still don't have any electricity. Big up yourself, member HB Love. Big up yourself. Thanks for coming on. Rosalie Murray, Fergus. Big up on yourself, everybody that's on the live. Please to like and share with the live. I'm about to play the clipping of the aerial view for St. Elizabeth. And these are from the footage that was taken by Andrew Oles. And we know them are go around and them are try to strike people channel. So I don't know if I might get a strike for this, but I'm gonna play it anyways and let you guys see what I'm talking about. Big up yourself, Raina. Big up to Sispat W, Rosalie Ricketts, Rosalie Murray. It is St. Elizabeth. Andrew Owens went to tour a bit of St. Elizabeth yesterday.
These are brand new. These are put up in the after the yeah. Definitely the phone will do that. Richard, you have the bookmark? Yeah, the bookmark. That's you. Before you reach the program. Alright, so oh, you look back, jump up. I don't know if you want to. Walk around. Yeah, walk around.
Nothing.
I see that. I want to thank all of you for your service. I know it must have been a hurry.
Very. The most terrifying experience in all my life, and I would not want to see it again.
But you don't report any loss of life.
Thank God. God has been good to us.
Obviously, the care that you have taken in protecting the patients would have been I don't have the other opportunity to see the rest of the country. Certainly, you have heard.
Many of us don't know what is happening to our children, our parents, because we are here. We are here. We just can't hear anything. Exactly. I don't think none of us are competent enough to describe what happened. It is beyond imagining. We can't really imagine. At one point you would think that you have some missiles just letting go in the glass. You just see things just going here, glass, boom. And in spite of everything, patients are able to take care of. Even after the storm, we have emergency using lanterns and flashlights. But God has been good to us.
So what we're doing now is the initial assessment of the damage. We have with us the acting Chief of Defence Staff and Brigadier Williams as well. And they're doing their assessment that we feed into them. Hopefully by tomorrow we will have cleared the routes in to Black River because they're all blocked now. There's no traffic that can come in from outside. As I'm seeing, some of your transmission towers are down, so telecommunications will be affected. Of course, almost all of your electrical grid is down. No, that's what we're trying to do now. We're doing an assessment to see where we need to put what equipment to move. I know it's rough. I know it's rough for me, but yeah, I have to hold it out now. Alright? I have to just hold it out. By tomorrow, however, roads will be open. That's what we're working on. That is something that we could.
Yeah, I can't talk to the rural service funds for anything people.
Yeah. So you're not from here. Where are you from? Oh, no, but definitely we're the parish. Yes, we can provide transportation. All right. Yes, we in the parish. Then all right.
Can't run some of those. I can't remember the buses one day.
So
So he left from St. Elizabeth, as I was saying. You heard me play the voice note. And I did my own little research and I seen the videos for myself. So this is St. Elizabeth that he toured some sections of. And now I'm going to transfer the other video footage so you can see that he left from St. Elizabeth and headed straight over to St. James. And I'm saying it would be easier, or it would have made more sense for him to tour some sections of St. Elizabeth and then head over to the neighboring parish of Westmoreland. That was one of the parish that was hardest hit as well. Star Girl, big up yourself. Big up to everybody that's just joining the live. Please to like and share out the live. So this is the St. James footage.
one, you know, have to talk to them.
So there you have it. You're seeing it. Total devastation down there in St. Elizabeth. Total devastation in Westmoreland. Total devastation in other parishes that the hurricane made a direct hit. And you can see it there. And so my argument here, that's what I've been saying unknown, big up yourself, that Westmoreland is devastated. A record of some 8 deaths so far. 4 of the bodies are not as yet retrieved due to impassable areas and can't pass. We're going to take up the bodies and all of that. Whole heap of damages. And so my argument here is, why would the Prime Minister not take a look directly at a neighboring parish of a Westmoreland, due to the fact that he touched down in St. Elizabeth? Could there be some politics there at play? And we don't want a politics tonight. That is what I'm coming to say on this platform. But we know how them nasty and stay. So the fact that I played those videos, that he basically, it originated from him, don't surprise if them strike my channel or try to take down my channel due to the fact that I played those videos. But I just wanted you, I never ever play them, but I wanted you to see what I was talking about or where I was getting at. I think, and it is logical, that if you touch down in a St. Elizabeth, it would make more sense, instead of wasting gas, to go in a helicopter again and go all the way over St. James. It would have made more sense to me if you would have just visited the neighboring parish. Get those 2 parishes in day 1 out of the way, and then on our next trip now you would have got so boom. So what am I going to do then? Go St. Elizabeth, then he flew all the way over in St. James, and then maybe today I'm going to go to Westmoreland. We don't know. But I'm imploring, and I hope that Mark Golden will visit down there in Westmoreland, get a feel of what is really going on. The people are hurting, as I stated before. Death numbers are rising. It was reported that 4 in St. Elizabeth, from what I heard, the latest information yesterday, and now 8 in Westmoreland. So you can get an understanding of what I am speaking about, where I'm getting at. Stargirl says, them not getting nothing from him, and watch the people going on as if a election. Yeah, some of them still in an election mode. So you have to wonder with the mindset of the people them. You hear in the background at one point, one of them I say 4th term. So that is all they live for, politics. They don't rationalize nothing. All them live for is politics, and all them live for is a belly full, and all them can vote for is a belly full and one little chum chain. Them no look upon nothing. Them no look upon the wider picture. Them have a tunnel vision, a one way them sitting. Them have a one track mind. So we don't really pay them no mind when they will see them behave. So big up yourself, and if Rosalie says him not stop in a Hanover cause him not have a seat down there. That are the thing when me I try to say. Where politics are doing all of this, all Jamaicans were affected. All Jamaicans were affected. Whether you support the People's National Party, whether you support the Jamaica Labour Party. This is not about politics right now. We need unity in order to get to this road of recovery, we are going to be a long and tedious one, and we don't want no politics play out in all of this. That is where I'm getting at. This is why I came on the live this morning to do this video, to say we don't want no politics in this. We don't want them go certain places because of they are ruled under a Jamaica Labour Party MP. We want them to play fair right across the board, and with all of the resources, because we see now that the UK basically pledged some £2.5 million to assist Jamaica in the whole road to recovery. And so we want the thing for sheer balance and fair right across the board. And what I was imploring some of you, I spoke about GoFundMe. I'm say me I go scrap that based on the feedback that I was getting. Because then if you don't really have persons where you can trust to distribute the funds or to, play fair. Because money build people and money break people, money build friends and money break friends. So I scrap that totally. What a lady suggested to me, and it made more sense for the people who hail from certain parishes, especially some of us that are in the diaspora, and say your families or that parish have gotten a hard hit. What you can do is support your family, right? And maybe if you have enough and you can, get up some funds here and you support a neighbor too. Maybe a neighbor whose rooftop gone all the way, or whatever damages they sustain, whatever way you can assist. You help your family and you help maybe a one or two neighbor, if so be the case. Because we don't want money go to some entity or to some department or some ministry, and the people them will truly get the assistance don't get it, because we see the reality of some persons still up to this date where burial hit from last year July 3rd and up until now enough of them still never get no help, no relief from government entities. And so we want all of these distribution to go to the people that need it the most, to the people that are hurting right now, to the people that are grieving as well. And my condolences to the families who have lost loved ones throughout this Category 5 hurricane. We know it did go terrible, because when we think about 35 inches of water, rain, falling upon the land where already saturated, drains not cleaned in a timely manner, a whole heap of drains never touched in how much years. And so we had a, we had a sense of it did go be devastating. But then again, I personally never wanted any lives to be lost. But, the sad reality, the numbers are rising. And so, I want to hear from you. I want to hear from some of you. Well, if you calling me that you're not hearing from family members in the Negril area, you're not hearing from family members in even Hanover, and some 300,000 persons down there don't have no electricity, them not have no form of light. You see what I go on, you see what I showed a while ago as it relates to even St. Elizabeth. So you might not hear from some of the family members in a while, but I hope that they are safe, and I hope that they will get to, some quick responses. I feel like them for send one team go straight down in St. Elizabeth, and I'm speaking about JPS now. I feel like them for just send one team go down there, build up one little shack or something where them can rest them head when they're tired or when they're off duty, and to just hit the ground running, because it's going to take a whole lot. St. Elizabeth done. Me hear some persons are saying that at 13 parishes we have now, because St. Elizabeth is, I don't know if I say them below ground zero. St. Elizabeth wreck. St. Elizabeth flattened. St. Elizabeth destroyed. And I'm hearing too that they have about 4 deaths over and over. 4 deaths, people trapped in houses still over there. Bodies, I must say. And it's very overwhelming. It's sometimes I can't even find the words to say what has really happened to Jamaica. They need help. Help is needed now. Not as soon as possible. No. Westmoreland needs help now. St. Elizabeth needs help now. The parishes that were hardest hit, them need help now. Some persons, some areas in St. Anne's need help now. Some of those areas in St. James need help now. And me did I said to myself, say, due to the fact that some of the roads are impassable. Well, they say they are in the process of clearing some of it, you know, in order to get, you know, relief to the people. But when we hear some of the videos on the people, them say they're hungry, they need water. My God, I don't know. But ABR family and viewers, anybody wants to chime in, the number is pinned at the top of the chat. You can call me. Feel free to, you know, give your opinion, voice your concerns on all of what was played out in this live video. The number to call in is 954-288-6467. I mean, you want to say, let's hear what's on your mind. Are you able to reach any of your family members? I know a lot of you have properties back home in Jamaica in some of these areas that were hardest hit. Did you get any update as it relates to your property or to your family members? Let me know. Blessed morning, Miss Wynne. You're live.
Morning, Trust, and
Yes.
to everyone. Just turn my phone on and I see your John. What I'm sorry, so I can't get all of my family in Newland and Portmore, what they call it, and Manchester. Cannot get no one at all. So I just hope everyone. What I'm mad about is this Prime Minister, the way he's behaving. How can you go to St. Elizabeth and only go to certain part? And then the next thing you pass and Westmoreland, you didn't go to certain part. You playing politics. You cannot play politics this time. This is a disaster. And I hope each country that give you a cent, make sure you let everyone, all the MP, the councillor get money to spend. You're not going to do it like you did the COVID and barrel money. You're not going to do it like this. So don't you think you're only going to show your people only showing you that you're not doing nothing? Your fingers are too sticky. And I hope they realize. I pray to Mr. Mark Golden, sir, Dayton Campbell, everyone, Damian Crawford, everyone, got someone watch this Prime Minister the way he's moving. He think he's going to be outsmart and take this money and only give it to his MPs. And no, that can't go work. To Mr. Mark Golden, make sure you know how this money distributes. Because you got sticky finger who want to hold on to it. And do not give the JLP no money.
My God.
People are suffering. You are not a nice person. I know you want part of St. Elizabeth to develop. And now with all the contracts going to give out for building, I hope it's not 13 going to get most of them.
My God.
Because I know you, sir. I don't know you, but I know you. I see you. You got this sticky finger and sticky eye. You better stop it. And now that your son getting involved in this, I hear. No. You got to stop it, Mr. Prime Minister. It's a disaster. Category 5.
Yeah.
And you must do this. Our MP must get a share of this money, and our councillor, you're not going to withhold it from them. Not this time. Not this time. And if you think you're going to do it and get away, no, heaven help you.
Not this time.
Not this time. You got a leader there now. He was soft. He's not soft anymore. We've got a leader now that's not soft. Him look soft, but he's not soft. And you know you're afraid of him. So to Mr. Mark Golden, Dayton, Campbell, Crawford, Ian, everyone, watch this Prime Minister, please. Watch him like a hawk.
We want everything to be distributed fairly.
Fairly and squarely.
Yeah.
You know, Hawk is up in the air and he can even see a worm. That's how I want them to watch you. You is a nasty piece of work, and I'm ashamed to know that I'm a born Jamaican. I'm an old woman, a grandmother, and great.
Yeah.
To have someone like you leading Jamaica. You sell out. I heard, I don't know, could be wrong. You after St. Elizabeth, you are not going to get St. Elizabeth, so you're not a nice person. If I could pass you, I would rather face a bus coming at 100 miles an hour than face you.
My God.
Please, this is not your money. The money is for the people of Jamaica. The old, the sick. Look at the hospital. If you didn't maintain the hospital, they wouldn't be in this state. Dead bodies all over in cars that the building things fall down on is in cars that people cannot get to. Listen, sometimes I want to talk, but I have to be very careful. I respect certain moderator, and this lady, I respect her she's my granddaughter, but not my granddaughter. Yeah.
All right.
Honest, take your sticky fingers off the people money. Anyway, I am going to see if I can get to BBC to talk about the RITN. You're not a nice person. You're a disgrace to Jamaica. You want to put on Jamaica color flag. You want people to think that you use for the people of Jamaica. You're not. Take up the Jamaican color. I hear you, yeah?
All right. Blessings, Miss Winnie. Thanks for calling. That was Miss Winnie right there. I see him think Miss Winnie said Rosalie. Anybody else wants to chime in? We don't want any politics in this road to recovery. We want whatever relief that's been given out should be shared amongst especially those who were hardest hit, the parishes that were hardest hit. They distribute whatever in a balanced and fair manner. Pat Douglas says the people give him the power to reap for himself. My God. Look what's going on and them talking about fourth term. The people, some of them head no good, yeah. No matter what crisis some of them in. That's all they can think about politics. He wanted some form of praise, and that's why I'm going in a St. James side. Anybody else wants to chime in? The numbers at the top of the chat. Go ahead, call in, share your opinion. Let me know if you hear from your family members. We know that electricity is out in some of those hardest hit parishes. But what's your opinion for those who can call in, those who have service? I have 100 and odd persons on the live. Anybody else wants to chime in? Let me know what you're saying. What's on your mind? What's your opinion based on all that was shown in this live footage? I hope them not come with them, nasty self and come and strike this video. I'm currently on a strike, so I have to be careful when I play upon the ear. Cause the lady that strike me or the man will strike me, I gonna make me know say me I create political conflict. I shared a video with the commission school bus them. And I'm not sure if the person thought that I was the one who captioned the video to say that the bus was broken down. And that's why you'll never see me play certain people on my platform. Some people, I don't want to see them, I don't watch them platform, I don't go up on some of them platform, I don't want to watch nothing for them. So that's the reason I'm on a strike already, and I have 90 days before the strike is up. Yes. So from time to time, I will come and I will do most talking on my platform, trying to avoid playing certain videos from certain people. And I would implore for all of my sources, certain people, videos when they don't send me. I don't want to give them the forward on that platform, yeah. Because some of them are some nasty set of people. Big up yourself, Jennifer Gentles. Garfield Garden, big up yourself. Them a go round and strike people channel left, right, and center. They want to silence everybody. You can't voice your opinion. It's like there's no freedom of speech. So I don't know which part of me now create political conflict. You hear say nobody a kill nobody because of any videos that ABR News TV put up. You hear say nobody a fight nobody because of any videos that ABR News TV put up. And the only reason why I'm in a back and forth with that individual is because me I say, you know, I mean wrong for go play the 1 minute footage. And 1 minute what a footage I play upon the platform in a 1 single minute. It was a 13 minutes video and I talked for about 12 minutes. So the 1 minute where the individual strike me for was for the whole bus them, and we now go stop say the bus them all. We still now go stop say the bus them all. Cause I sure know say me nah use the platform for create no form of political violence or any political conflict. Everybody have the right for choose. And if me say me support the People's National Party, nobody can beat me over that. And if you say you support the Jamaica Labour Party, therefore me can't beat you over that either. So if I share a footage, a 1 minute footage in a 13 minutes video, me not see why. You would have just run figure, report to YouTube for strike the channel. I saw some of them still nasty and wicked. Nasty and wicked, because even if you say alright then that wasn't the intent of the video. You could have linked me one away, wicked woman or wicked man. You could have linked me off the ear. Same like oh you run go to YouTube for strike my channel. You could have did link me through the email. I always give out my WhatsApp number on the platform. So even if you not catch it on a regular video, once I go live, my number I got pin out there. My email upon the channel. So if you wanted to reach me, you could have reached me. But I saw some people just nasty and wicked and we can't get away from the Eden them. The whole bus them gonna feel like that the woman strike my channel for the woman or the man. 90 days what a strike. So certain things me not really want to play upon the platform. I will come talk if me have something to say to you know, or you know if I want to voice my opinion. Then make it seem as if you're not supposed to talk. Certain things you're not supposed to talk about. You're playing politics and that's why you strike my channel, because the boss them none you. That is the point when me did I try to get that. The boss them don't you. The boss them a break down. A whole heap of them break down. And we still a say politics them bring in the bus them for. And not really for the children them. You can't stop me from say so. And one day the strike must up. I saw them nasty and stay. Them no want you to talk just like how them God no want nobody to talk. Because he's not my God. He's not my God. And one day the strike must up. But as me say, I just saw some people wicked and stay on earth. You can't get it from the Eden them. Be a wicked. Left, right and center. 1.4 billion for rubbish. Rubbish we for dump. Them not pay 1.4 billion for them there. And still a cost taxpayers much money for buy tires and this and that. And then them no want people for talk. Get out of here. You strike the channel, and one time you can't strike it. Me gonna say if you can't strike it again. Cause you can't stop me from talk. ABR family and viewers, me would have really love for you to go over my other channel. I think I'm gonna change the name of it. But for right now, the name is Belrose Shorts Media. I want you to go over there and help me to get to 1,000 subscribers on that channel. Because we see how them a play dirty and we see how them a play nasty. Them no want nobody for talk. Right? The lady I go tell me say me a create political conflict and political violence. Me ever come here and tell you say you for go war and chop up no JLP people? At the end of the day we are all Jamaicans, but everybody have an opportunity to choose a side. The whole way for you reach 18 and over, you have a choice. You can make a choice. Your constitutional right, you exercise your right to vote. Somebody have to lead at some point. So what if I choose to support the People's National Party? You're not supposed to come war with me or try to kill me over that. And so what if you support the Jamaica Labour Party? Me not supposed to come war with you and try to kill you over that. And if me say they bust them all, because we see say they bust them all. But we don't want them drag away from the matter at hand right here. So, but I just needed to say that. Because my sister, the individual did want me for back and forth with them per email. Me not depend that. Me not back and forth with you per no email. Don't email me back. I know you go watch a video and come across my channel again. Don't send me no more email. Anyways, big up yourself, member Charm B. For those who want to support this platform, please go ahead. Join the membership. We are trying to get some more members on board where we can do some members video. We can do members live. Me and my members then we can rapport and talk. Come on the live and me on alone can see the live. Certain people I don't want on my platform. For all of the little blindsided dunce Labourite them, I go come on the platform and chat all kind of foolish. I don't want to know over here. Go over Anjo. Blessed morning, my sis. You're live.
Yes, good morning. I am just calling. I'm just calling to encourage you. Do not make the satanic cult get you down. Don't make the satanic cult get you down. No man, them can't get me down, sis. They don't have anything else to live for beside worship man.
Yes.
But if the person where they worship was a god or was God, the hurricane would have been turned off Jamaica. But you know what? Our God let it. I am so sorry, people, to say this, but God allowed it to happen so that you can change your ways and try to love one another and be nice to one another. Because guess what? Everybody is like a rat race in my country. A rat race is me, and squealing. Everybody is crab and rat in a barrel, trying to get to the top of the barrel and kick down everybody else. And the man want to worship people, want to strike people position, and want to be loyal to who? The man will only see half of Jamaica as his own, because if you only care for the people who voted for you, I didn't want the politics in here this morning. Yeah. But if you only care for the people who voted for you, what do you expect going to happen? We are all Jamaicans. We are all Jamaicans, and we should put the narcissism and the nastiness aside and think about one another now. But we sit down dragging one another over the coal and trying to get people stop earning a bread. We're not too wicked, don't know if it stop here. The wickedness make God have to show us that him a God.
All right, then.
Uno get up and talk me here. Even my family member, them a come chat about earthquake. The hurricane is not normal something. Uno keep talking because we're not flying up in a God's face. And to the woman we are talking about nefarious things. People are doing nefarious things. Lady, nefarious things is when you take money and buy yourself into wherever you all are. And people suffering still. And when the world look upon on lie, so tell on tongue at eye, and on tell one lie 1 million times for suit something. But on no, so we have good hearing and we can hear.
Good memory.
So ABR, don't worry about them. Make them strike, because soon and very soon them and YouTube might not be around anymore, because there is a God up in heaven and he sit high and he see wickedness, and also now we have got a certain church, or no cult church, or no better go repent.
Talk up, Mrs.
Better go repent. Una join certain cult and talk about God church. Which church you no gonna read prayer off a paper? You no gonna learn to pray. If you no get baptized and have God, Holy Spirit in you, the Holy Spirit will lead you to stay even a 2-minute prayer without you have to read off a prayer. Hell no, you no go away and leave people alone. You not try sabotage everybody we have them platform. Leave the people them alone and top worship man. Because man have no ends. They can't do nothing for no. No, remember in the Bible when the people them worship the idol them, and when God sent Elijah, light put the water in the pit and put the wood on top of it, and Elijah pray and the fire light, and the people them over the sun. Where I pray to them God all morning, can't get nothing. Uno beware, uno be careful, and leave people alone. And to you, we are strike people channel where you are talking about a foolishness. Because if people, if uno carry lie, and maybe a lie you did put on the woman sitting, make she repeat it, and then no you want to strike because we no hate. All you know now on the spirit of hate, uno go pray, be gone.
Blessings, Mrs. Thanks for calling.
Don't worry yourself over them, because they're too evil. Idol worshippers are evil people.
True.
I know in a hurricane, me I watch video how some of them are clamor to the king. The king, he's not my king.
Not at all.
He's not my king, and I will not worship a false God.
Not at all.
So, have a good day, and me talk to you. Me I go somewhere and come back.
All right. Blessings, Mrs. Take care.
Yeah, bye-bye.
That is it, my sis. They want to silence everybody. We're still saying that no politics must be in this road to recovery. We're still saying it look good for you go down in a St. Elizabeth, and then Westmoreland, the right beside St. Elizabeth, and you take back a helicopter and go all the way over St. James, when you could have did just hit off those 2 parishes that are close by, and then another day you go over St. James and then visit Hanover. That is what we are saying. You left from St. Elizabeth and then fly all the way gone over St. James. We don't want no politics in it. We want every single smaddy, every single Jamaican that were affected throughout this hurricane to get the relief, the necessary relief that is needed for them to get back their lives on track. Our bread basket mash up, gone to nothingness. Big up yourself, Godson. One major daps. True Rasta. Gone to nothingness. Charmby, big up yourself. Big up to all the ABR members that are on the platform and those who are not on. Big up to all those who are here watching, calling in to give your 2 cents. Anybody else wants to chime in, let me hear you now say, Rasta, where you say, why you come blaze some fire over here? Pan the Eden, them and the Sheeden. A whole heap of people still have not received. See, I'm getting even some more messages here. A whole heap of people still did not receive any relief from Beryl. Beryl hit 1 year and add now and still did not. And those are some of the same people who get it again. These are some of the same people who get it again. They need help, they need relief. They need help, they need relief. My God.
Actually, alone family, we know that.
Total devastation. That's a clipping from Westmoreland. I'm going to play back a few footages that I played earlier. This one is in the Darliston area. Some I want to still now go hear from one of the family members. A whole heap of them, especially those in the St. Elizabeth area. Them now no electricity. Some places over Hanover, them not have none either. So it might take a while for you to hear from your family if them not get, other persons to assist them by giving them a call or so. Blessed morning, Rasta, you live. Blaze the fire.
Greeting, man, Rastafari, I just want to tell Jamaica, just because you are going, a while ago I had upon iPhone and a sister come tell me all them are going, them can't stop onto me. I feel up on her, so I'm a fool, no blouse and skirt. And I never really hung up the phone because...
Oh, I try stop, I try stop on Joe?
Nobody not try to stop him, but if them not stop him, them are going to deprive Jamaica of Jamaica. And Jamaica people now really say, oh, you have to go visit one section. When every section match up. This morning, man, we are go back in our Psalms 46. Yes, and no one tell Jamaica, say, God is our refuge and strength. A very present help in
time of trouble.
That means that no matter what go on, him there with we, my people. Him there with we. You hear me say? Therefore, we fear. We're not going to fear none of these people, not one of them. Though the earth be removed and they mash down every single thing, and though the mountains be carried into the midst of the sea, my people, let me tell you now, though the waters thereof roar and be troubled, though the mountains shake with the swelling thereof, my people, no worry. This is the chaosity. They might try to strangle or dismantle our mind. I always say strangle. But I'm going to say this strangle. Because of this strangle, they want this strangle meaning dismantle our mind. Don't you worry. You understand? Because there is a river. And the streams where shall make glad the city of God. Meaning the city of God is our heart. See? So we have to get rejoiceful. And the only place of the tabernacle of the Most High, which is our mind. We have to get together and know, say, this man you are bringing too much politics, too much to deceive the people. And that's the way. We have to come together. We're not no Labourite and no PNP. We are Jamaica and Jamaicans. See, this is what I want to tell. Say, God is in the midst of Jamaica. God is in the midst of her. She shall not be moved. She shall not be moved. Jamaica shall not be moved. God shall help her.
That is it.
And that's what only the heathen rage, the kingdoms were moved. He uttered his voice, the earth melted. God will talk, and the wicked will perish.
My God.
No one there to know. He uttered his voice. And guess what? Everything melted. So therefore, watch it. The Lord of hosts is with us, my people. The God of Jacob, the God of Israel, the God of all of us is with us. Our refuge.
True.
So come. Behold the works of the Lord. What desolation he has caused in the earth. God never do this a storm. Them are going to get desolate. These people are going to pay a price for what them do to Jamaica. But watch what are they little bit? You see, they were looking for us to be sad. But when them look and see, we dancing and chucking off in the water and living happy. We still show them so we don't mash down the house them, but we don't can't kill all of we. We don't catch it over 5. We're still alive.
Still alive.
So he make it war, them are going to make the war to cease until the end of the earth. He break the bow, the cut the spear asunder. He burn the chariots in fire, in the fire everything will go burn up. So me still I know that God is God. I and I will be exalted among the heathen. Them are going to perish for what them do to Jamaica. Just say I will be exalted in the earth. The Lord of hosts is with us. The God of Jacob is our refuge, my people. You see, I and I sit down and my day kind of go in a way where we consider a lot on our people in Jamaica, but mostly on how them try to wipe us out. And when somebody are going to tell me, oh, your God, you can't stop Andrew. You don't even see. You're looking at them not seeing. These people crave riches. Blind can't lead blind, they will fall in the ditches. Them are going to get... And you know what? Don't go into your mind, look a bit deep. Calm. These people don't understand what is happening. There is a spiritual war raging against Jamaica and Jamaican people. I tell them Jamaica is the heart of the world and many don't look. They don't understand. These people, how early the morning is. Oh, you have to go travel. You go visit that neighbor there. Show him a soca and this. I don't visit that neighbor because of my soca. You don't love us. You don't want to see us grow. You want to oppress the strength of Jamaica that Jamaican people don't rise. A few will get out and becomes icon within this life. I want to know if them ever turn the black of them eye or the white of them eye to look back and see they could go build something that will make our name carry on. But God is a present help, a very present help in time of trouble. Them come with their man-made storm and them try to disarm Jamaica and then try to also harm Jamaica. But guess what? We are still here. We are still standing. And we are going to rebuild. And we are going to come tell them, say, you know, no friend them now get Black River for build no new city. You know, got dead before it happened. An earthquake, lightning, and thunder, and Jamaica people who not realize what's happening. The man want to move the earth from under our feet. He want to wipe the road from off of the land. To take the land to give to the people them. We are foreigners. That's why Michael Manley said no foreigner not supposed to own the land in Jamaica. Only one people are sentencing these people. The devil's advocates are sitting around waiting to eat us alive.
My God.
Oh my God. My people, them set them trap to catch us between them claws, to choose between them jaws. But we ain't gonna get eaten by any cannibal. Get up people global. Let's fight and fight for a cause without any pause. ABR, they're gonna go and listen, you know. Rastafari is Christ, yeah?
Respect.
That is our refuge and strength and present help in any trouble at all. Jamaica, live up. Make we rise up and pray, Jamaica. Rise up and pray. My love no can't done anywhere no there in the world. Anyone that was sold our vice, we return back all evil arrow to all who ascend it. We are fire burn the altars of crosses and witchcraft with the Holy Spirit fire. Jamaica, wake up. Rastafari is God Almighty. Emperor I Selassie, I Lord Jesus Christ, blood against all the enemy. One day be hard to the world.
All right, then. Hear that. Big up yourself. One Rasta. Rasta man ablaze the fire there. So there's somebody that was calling. You can go ahead and call back. Or I'll give you a call as soon as I get this point across. So Nads, big up yourself, says I lost my home in Montego Bay. So sorry to hear that, Nads. As well as Kwesi says my area in Trelawney got wrecked. No light, no water. My God. And it was never in direct area of the hurricane. Definitely total devastation. So Trelawney got hit bad as well, even though it wasn't in the direct path. We know that the width of the hurricane was some 400 meters, they say, or centimeters. But total devastation down there in Jamaica. Blessed morning, my family. You're live.
Good morning.
Yes, sis. Talk up.
Well, it was a long journey. Lots of crying and supplication to the Almighty God to protect our people. And He did. So less debt. Lots of material destruction. However, the eye of the storm went through New Hope. Think about the name.
Yeah.
New Hope. Hang on, let me make sure this thing stops. New Hope, Westmoreland. And to listen this morning that the Prime Minister, the so-called, because he isn't legitimate or legitimized yet, that he has gone to Black River, and just there where the eye came in, that is destroyed. That place there, Darliston or whatever place that guy called and said, this lady said there's a little boy whose head is open up bleeding. There's 9 people dead. And this is the world. Many eyes is on this country right now, you know.
Yes.
So many powerful eyes is looking. And they don't see green or orange. They see people.
That is it, yeah.
This is my people, Almighty God. And to hear that he got an helicopter down and went down there. And did you go where it actually entered? You know what? He has no excuse. No excuse. Where is our heart? He has none. He is exposed. I'm telling you. He's so exposed to the world. Because our people is still under the rubble.
My God.
My heart hurting. We need to wake up and live. Rise, my people, rise. Rise from your sleep and slumber. There's work to be done. Wake up and live.
True.
It's time for this partial to stop. This isn't about your agenda. This is about soul, our people, Jamaican. Where is the oath? This is the only thing I'm going to say finally.
Yes.
Before God and all mankind,
my God,
I pledge the love and loyalty of my heart, the wisdom and knowledge of my mind, the strength and vigor of my body in the service of my fellow citizens. I promise to stand up for justice, brotherhood, sisterhood, and peace, to work diligently and creatively, to think generously and honestly, so that Jamaica may, under God, increase in beauty, fellowship, and prosperity, and play our part in the advance of the whole human race.
Amen.
Have a good day. Blessings, ABR. Keep the fire. Keep the eye. Keep the voice. Goodbye.
Blessings, my sis. Take care. The people are hurting. The people are crying. My God, where is their heart? That no look good, none at all. For you left from one parish and know that the neighboring parish was also devastated. You said that you have them people them on the ground doing preliminary assessment. So if you heard about St. Elizabeth, you must have heard about Westmoreland. Even parts in Mandeville, total devastation. So wouldn't it made more sense for you to take a look on the neighbor before you fly go so? You know, that not logical? That not logical? My God.
Everything over there for me. Flat. Wait, you said the 8 today, Paul, yes, sir. I just want flat. Everything was below there, sir. Just go boom. Nothing over there. Flat. You want chicken apart? Nothing in apart, neither. Over there.
Hi guys, good morning trucks. This is the aftermath of a Category 5 hurricane reported live from Dallas and Westmoreland. Guys, it's nothing nice. Nobody knows. Everything flat. We can't even cry anymore. But it's a very bad so we still have life and that's all that matters.
And that is Darliston, Westmoreland, right there that I just played. Hanover is no different. I got some word that there's currently 4 bodies over there in Hanover. Big up yourself out of many. All those who just came in on the live, big up on yourself. Hey Johnson. They will not reach me, A. Johnson. They just go ahead and report in the videos them and strike in the channel. They're not reaching out. They don't want to reach out to anyone. Because they're trying to silence people. UK says, I'm not Jamaican, but my partner is, and it's sad to see all what this PM is doing. Very, very sad. And so I am imploring the people that are in the diaspora, the parishes where I want to come from, I want to know when the family is still down there, please to go ahead and assist them. If it's laid on your heart to assist even a neighbor, go ahead and do so. To all those who are in the diaspora and haven't forgotten where they come from, remember your people back home, areas that were hardest hit. Not many persons on the ground can be trusted, so if you want to go ahead and send direct help to your family members or even to a neighbor who you know felt the harsh hands, the wrath of a Hurricane Melissa Category 5, please go ahead and do so. We implore everyone to come on board and to help. A whole heap of help needed. Whole heap of help needed. St. Elizabeth is flattened. Flattened. We're not even talking about the festive season to come where we know say the food prices are going to hike. We're not even talking about that. But right now, a bread basket, that parish that provides for the entire country, mostly, hit wickedly. Wickedly. No, them not gonna do that in a Johnson. And we them after. Big up yourself, Danet Whitaker. And we them after. This is a 5-minute clip in here, so in a part of Hanover.
No cry. This is queer. This is our Labourite. Devastation. Hungry. This we talk about hungry. Everything gone. Everything gone. We have life. I'll be here some of my wishes for you who not hear me. I want last night, last night when the wishes for them came true, and I find a move around back was coming. Yeah, I'm coming to me. Oh, you have to pick up and me, Jay, and Alex and Stuart. I see where you're good. We are trying So I left a leak is clear. This is how the water come. All the way up. Devastation. Devastation. No left. Devastation. It's how you call hungry of a weak lad. Eh? Over there, so my bathroom gone. You know, there's no time left in there. All the money they will spend. Everything that we could have ever asked for and imagined gone, no left. But we have life this morning. We can stand up. We can start again. Without life, you give me life. There is no hope. Yeah, exactly. Yes. Sanjo, you know this song? I lie. When me hear they say, come out. They say me come out. Left me house. Me say me nah left. Me nah left. This is our left. Out of Leet Square. Leet Square. This is what is left. Hungry, starvation. And that me talk about. Everything gone. But we are life stitching. You know what starve we see? I swear, I tell you say. When? Alright, hey, teaching. You know, so there is not one man. Look by the whole place. Look. Look. I don't know what. A desolation. Everything over here is peace come by now. Everything over here is peace come by last night. I'm going for dialysis this morning. Look down there, son. Look down there. Look for Ashmead over there, son. He washed out completely. I love you, see the body shape up. All we have left. Our life. We have nothing left. We don't have nothing left. See the great river there? Get all we money from. All we livelihood. All we living. Look down there. And I know I'm quite tall and I love to do it. But I'm going to go and run around the anyway. They say around that time, boy, 6 days, 6 right now. Rub off to them. Look down there. That's how we want to make property this, little paradise. No lately. All we have a structure. Every roof gone.
All they have is structure. Every roof gone. Mighty God. Of course, UK. The last caller, they may tell you, man, the lady was weeping. My God. The craft market down there in St. Anne's ravaged.
We want everybody in Jamaica to play this part. Help each other who is down. Don't laugh and ridicule and you don't know it's a weird thing. Can't reach anybody.
So we are here at the Ochoa Staff Market. They have been impacted by Hurricane Melissa. We're here with Mr. Dennis Gordon, one of the vendors who would have lost his shop.
Well, it's a devastating thing because they actually lose everything. You know, after being in the business for 50 years, it's the first time I experienced that one. As you can see, everything like where the tree roof out, you know, all of the clothes them last, the shop top, liquor, you know, as you can see. So, you know, we get a loss, we get a big loss, and we lose a lot of money. A couple thousands well we lose. So, you know, but we have life, we give thanks that we wake this morning and we find some food, so all we have to do is as in Jamaicans, help each other. As you can see, the ladies, they are helping. Craft traders, and everybody come out and help. So we give thanks to the support of the community, the support of the craft traders, which is craft market, ladies, them and the men, them help us so much. We put some extra plan going on, and we try to do some support and wrap up. But that couldn't work. As you can see, the roof of the tree. So imagine these are supply board and the sea, we make preparation, we take out some of the things that we're putting in now. So we have a lot of stuff. So we just prepare and we want to get back and forth, get organized ourselves and do some more.
Total damage. So true, Raina. The tourism sector mash up basically for a while. My God. Ekran sound system, big up yourself. Ainik Tash. Blessings. Navlet Osborne. Welcome, Valerie. This is the reality in Jamaica right now. People are crying. The people are hungry. They need water, they need food. They need somewhere to stay. The death toll, the numbers are rising. Just got some more information that it's currently at 11 or 12. My God. Anybody else wants to chime in? I think I've covered most of what I wanted to cover in this live footage. Remember to like and share out this live. We want others, especially in the diaspora, to see what is going on currently on the ground. A lot of you messaging me on WhatsApp telling me that you still cannot hear from your family members. The poles in certain areas are down, no electricity. Some 300,000 people without electricity, so that's the update. Even in the Negril area, some of you were asking me about. You see the devastation in the entire St. Elizabeth. I believe somebody was asking me about Fuller's Wood. Crane Road, to be exact. I showed the footage earlier. The entire St. Elizabeth is nothing. Bodies are trapped, dead bodies trapped. In the Westmoreland area, I believe they record about 8. And even in Haiti, where this hurricane shed a whole heap of water as well. Some 25 persons died in Haiti because of flooding. 25. I remember Haiti under turmoil already. Haiti under devastation with the whole heap of war and, you know, all that has been going on over Haiti. So while we are, you know, in this situation, we have to bear in mind of our neighboring, you know, countries as well. Over Cuba got hit too, I believe, in Bahamas. So this hurricane here created a whole heap of damage. Look for our roads them. Hospitals, schools, a whole heap of, I don't know what's gonna happen for Westmoreland and St. Elizabeth as it relates to school and the other parishes that were hit badly as well. This is a school, you know. This is a school right here, so. My God. That is a school right there, so. Blessings, Jermaine, all the way in China. I am here, you know, just giving a little update on the whole aftermath of Hurricane Melissa and some moves that we see Andrew Holness make when I'm pleasing unto it. He decided to touch down in St. Elizabeth, but then he didn't check on the neighboring parishes. He went straight over to St. James. So we're questioning that. Definitely so, and them need to send out our army people them to help clear the roads them and all of that, especially in those areas where impossible, where the people them need the help right now. Right now. They can't wait a next day, right now. The people in Westmoreland, St. Elizabeth, some in Manchester, they need help right now. Some in Hanover, some in Trelawney, some in St. James. Help needed now. Just show the footage, Novlet Osborne. St. Elizabeth, you're not going to hear from nobody right now in St. Elizabeth. No service, nothing. All of the poles are down in St. Elizabeth. Blessing, Mr. Coolin. As for Clarendon, I think a whole heap of parts over there don't have any electricity, you know. But hopefully you will hear from someone sooner than later. You know, we still have to keep praying. Devastation right across. Total devastation in Jamaica. And we're calling on the powers that be not to play any politics in the distribution, in this road to recovery, in the road to rebuilding those parishes that were hardest hit. Yeah, man, them need to send out the army people, them, Ekran. Send out the people, them, the soldiers, them. We've seen a few areas the police were out there along with some of the citizens. Them hit the ground running, them are trying to clear some of the roads. Them they have been trying to cut up some trees that have been down on people's houses, in the roadways and all of that. Anybody else wants to chime in? Because, you know, it is too much. And trust and believe. The more you see the things, them, it just, you know, if you have a heart for people, you will feel and you will empathize with the people that are currently hurting right now. So anybody else wants to chime in before I come off this live, remember to like and share out the live. Remember to support the platform. If you're new to the platform, please to subscribe. Also support my other backup platform. It's the Bell Rose Shorts Media. I think I put the link in the chat here, so I think I might change the name to 1ABR. So if you see the name change to one ABR, just know say I me same one. But for now the name is Bell Rose Shorts Media. Should in case, because you know someone strike my channel already, and if you get 3 strikes, you know YouTube I gotta just remove the entire channel along with all of the videos them that you have put up. You're gonna lose everything. So I just want to be on the safe side. I'm already on a strike already. The strike, you know, will stay for 90 days before the strike up. Okay, so Ekron says my sister and her family living in Southfield, St. Elizabeth was spared. No damage to their home, just water, but she said it is indescribable. Yeah, but for the most part, the entire parish, everybody got a touch of it. And most of those, I would say probably about 97% of the people's house is damaged. If not the entire 100%. But thank God it's just water in your sister house, you know, and they're still alive. Many persons didn't make it out of that Category 5 hurricane. And so that's the reality right now. You know, condolences again to the family who are grieving at this time throughout this whole devastation in the island. Big up yourself, Patrick Shorter. It's sad, it's sad, it's sad, it's sad. So for those who want to help, please go ahead and do so. We're not looking on any colors right now. We're not looking on who is JLP. We're not looking on who is PNP. We want unity in this road to recovery. It's gonna take unity to build back better than before. Yes, Mr. Coolin, I believe the death toll right now is at 12. Some bodies are trapped down there in Westmoreland in houses. I was hearing of 4 in Hanover. Unfortunately, you know, I never wanted anyone to, but a Category 5, my God. Very sad, Kalia. Anybody else wants to chime in? Give a little departing word, your opinion on all that I showed earlier. Big up, Doretta. The number to call is 954-288-6467. WhatsApp only. 954-288-6467. For those who have been asking about PayPal, I just put my PayPal link up there. If you want to support the channel. No strain, no stress, no hassle. But I seen some persons were asking about PayPal, so that's why I pinned it up there. Thanks for the continued support on the channel. Thanks for, you know, the persons who have been rocking with the channel from day one. Yes, 3 in St. Bess, yeah. I did a video on that yesterday. 3 persons, yeah, 3 deaths in St. Elizabeth, yeah. So sad. But stay tuned as I get any more update, any more, you know, videos. I will definitely bring it for you to see what is currently happening. And as I've been saying, big up to all the ABR members. If you want to support the channel too, you can support the channel in becoming a member. It's only a small fee per month. I think it's $4.99 to become a member. You know, YouTube takes a percentage, so I'll probably get about $2 out of that. But if you want to support the membership, come on board. You get star badges beside your name. You stand out in the comment section. You know, I want to be able to do some members only videos. I want to be able to do some members only live where my members them can, you know, develop a closer, you know, connection. Definitely, Navlet. Unity is strength. Unity is strength. It's needed right now. Alman, big up yourself. So come on board, join the membership, and support the channel. Please and thanks. Thank you, Messenger. Big up yourself. Mr. Richard Reed, big up. Let us continue to pray. Let us continue to pray for those mostly affected and in general the entire island. Praying that the relief process goes fair and balanced, and praying that the people who truly needs the help gets the help. For those in the diaspora, I'm imploring for those who can assist and for those who can help. You want to know that the assistance is going directly to the people. Reach out to persons in the area that you come from. Maybe you have family members down there still. You can, send to your family member, and if laid upon your heart to assist a neighbor who is affected, feel free to do so. At least you will know for sure that, this is your money I go and the thing, legit. So, big up again. Stay tuned. Stay tuned. Big up Robert. Big up to all the moderators. One love. The word is and will always be love. We're not putting no politics in this. At the end of the day, we're all Jamaicans, even though we say them govern just for the Jamaica Labour Party side of people, but we want them to put away the politics aside, put on the partisanship aside, and let all Jamaicans who were affected get the help. We can't stress on that too much. I'm gonna take this last call right now. Blessed morning, my family. You're live. Brown Man Security, big up yourself.
Blessed top of the morning, sister.
Yes, my brother. Talk up.
Sister, may I tell you, sir, it's real devastating what happened in Jamaica. So far, I haven't got in touch with any of my family as yet.
Yeah.
My cousin reached out to me last night because just via text, because she said she unable. There's no form of communication in that whole constituency so far. Well, she haven't been able to even get to evaluate the situation that much because getting around is very
not
challenging.
Easy. Yeah.
So, well, as for my other immediate family there, I think they should be okay so far, I assumed, because they are at a good location, and although they are still in the area that hit hard, I know the structure that they are in is very sturdy. I'm concerned just about a little part of the roof, but hopefully knowing that my life is most important.
Yeah.
That's the main thing. But now we have to think about rebuilding and hope that everybody put hands on heart together.
Definitely.
And rebuild,
Yeah.
But let's not stray from the fact of what happening in the beginning when, PNP were shut down, and PNP is not the ruling government of the day, and they were trying to call awareness of what was expected to come, and were shut down at the moment. And I must say this, they say don't put politics, but this is more than just politics. We are going to talk on the Prime Minister's wife, to be first, put that in context. The Prime Minister's wife, the Speaker of the House, and the MP. She was very irresponsible to know what was coming and try to defer of calling awareness.
Yes.
When the other party, which is not the ruling party, was calling awareness, she was thinking of just business as usual. And what if the PNP didn't call awareness, which they turned a deaf ears to? What if they didn't call awareness? What situation would we be in today when there was no other adult in the room to say, listen, we are heading down a bad path. Let us start to do preparation. What if that's so? And I must say, when
the parliament resume, they should strictly stand up for her to resign, resign from the Speaker of the House, resign from being an MP. Now, the only title she should be left with is just the wife of the Prime Minister, which no one can do anything about. So I think that should be called when they get back to the Parliament, because this was very irresponsible. And that's my take, sister.
All right, my brother. Thanks for calling.
Yes.
Blessings. And I should have added, at least he heard from a family member, and I know who he was referencing. But as I stated before, many persons have not heard from their families due to no electricity. Blessed morning, you're live.
Rastafari, I call, man, because I give thanks. The brother, they say something where Jamaica people must listen to.
True.
Only title this person must live with is the wife of a Prime Minister. This lady must go. The man said, them try to muzzle the PNP from speaking the truth. I mean, I said the other side, the opposition, from speaking the truth. Strip off the old speaker, Jamaica must protest against it. It is truth.
Definitely.
That she must come down, because she's the one who makes the people never get the full awareness of these things. And then, the news media, they really can bring certain things, because all them talk about is this and that. So this brother is so right. Strip her of MP, strip her of member of parliament, strip her of co-speaker, and protest to make she step down. And what the opposition should do, I say, as long as she's out speaker, we will not be in there. I believe in that. I don't know, but I don't know if they can do that or not. But I just believe that they should say, protest against it by parliament can't keep unless this guy or this lady resign, and more resign. 28 resignation letter from the opposite. And then she must put in hers. Call it 29. I love you. One day be hard to the world.
All right. Blessings, Rasta. Thanks for calling.
Cheers.
Anybody else on the live believe that she should go? Because she prevented the opposition from asking some pertinent and valid question in the last sitting of the House of Representatives. Big up yourself, Alman Zuni, for joining the membership. Thanks for coming on board. Anybody else wants to join the membership, feel free to do so. You can click the link that I put in the chat, or you can click on the channel itself and click the join icon to join the membership. Come on board, support the movement. Robert Phillips says Sandy Gully have 10 feet of earth with trees. Imagine that. My God. The same Sandy Gully. Who did call me upon one live and tell me say them clean half of one gully and left the next half. Mighty God. So when you say, when you hear for yourself, when you see what is going on, when you hear for yourself. She prevented pertinent information from the opposition. They behave as if for them side alone got voted for. People voted for the opposition, so people would have want to hear from their MPs on the opposition side. But that was far from the reality in the last sitting of the parliament. Do you believe that the people got the information as readily as they should have? Anybody believe that? Why does it seem as if the opposition cannot really speak? They're getting limited time to speak in the parliament. On the eve of what many meteorologists had deemed a devastating or a catastrophic hurricane to come. I don't believe the opposition had gotten any time to put forward their plight in the last sitting. But at the end of the day, right now, we're talking about the lives lost and the help that the people are going to need right now on the ground. If it were for me alone, Juliet Owens wouldn't be the House Speaker, because, as you can see, none of the opposition supported that. And so she, after one next time, I don't even want to talk about she now, because she's not my favorite person. And she not my cup of tea. She just seems fake, and she just seems, you know, a self-centered, selfish individual. So I don't really want to stray from the point for to talk about she. That is why I'm not even giving too much energy in it. But the last message that I'm going to put out right now is for, you know, those who are in the diaspora and can assist, whether it be a neighbor or family member who is still in a certain parish that you might hail from. You know, please go ahead and assist where you can. We not look upon no colors, we not look upon no, you know, politics right now. Solid question. So Kwesi says, is there a constitutional approach to getting the Speaker of the House out? I will definitely have to do a little research on that. I have not even gone through the entire constitution. A whole heap of information, and then I believe say it really needs some reforming, because you have different parts will kind of contradict another part, and might be talking about the same thing, but this part I say one thing and that the part they say another thing. So my God. But as I say, you know, prayers up for those who are currently, you know, suffering right now as it relates to that. And stay tuned. ABR News Day here, supporting same. We have not heard from a few of my sisters and brethren who always hail me up on WhatsApp. Isilda is in the Negril area. I have not heard from you. I've been trying to get to you. What's his name again? Wilbert over there in St. Anne. Whenever you come across this video, all of my other little brethren when I know say in Jamaica currently, who always speak to me on a regular basis, but you know, I know that the electricity is the issue, and I'm praying that you and your families are doing well and are alright. Stay safe, Jamaica. Love and big up on yourself. Thanks for all the continued support on the channel. Big up to all my members. Big up to everybody who subscribed to the channel. Stay safe, stay tuned. One love.